Well, hello. Well, now I'm starting to assemble my team for my new channel. Before, on my old channel, I was a one-man band. But I met a really interesting character the other night, and he's working as a chef. He's not particularly happy what he's doing. I think he's a trainee, and they got him washing dishes, like you do, you know. He's not happy, and I said, look, how about you come and work with me? You won't get paid. I said, look, if you're willing to be my cameraman, I'll pay for your travel, you know, because I can't pay him any wages until we get a sponsorship. Now, if I just cover stuff like Tommy Robinson and this and that, I'm not going to get sponsored, am I? Let's be honest. But that, I'm not shying away from Donald Trump, Tommy Robinson, and any so-called far right or right-leaning parties, because they're interesting and they're the future. Whether you like it or not, they just are. You know, like I said, I was going to go to Donald Trump's inauguration, which I will do on the 20th of January in Washington, D.C. And I say that with chest and confidence, because that Camilla Harris, she's got effing no chance of beating Donald Trump. It'd be a landslide. I think it'd be embarrassing for her. I think it'd be closer than Hillary Clinton, but Donald Trump will still win. He's too powerful. But to try and snag a sponsorship, which I need a sponsorship, a VPN, anything. I'd love NordVPN, yes please. Surfshark, yes please. Anything like that, or whatever. You know, I obviously need to pay my staff, and obviously, you know, travel and everything, it costs money to get to places. Hopefully I'll be on the road soon. It's just a waiting game. And then I'll be able to drive us places, especially in the UK and in Europe. But unfortunately, until then, it's the train. It's just a train. I'm not getting fucking coaches places. No, fuck that. I am doing a documentary on the state of homelessness in Britain and drug addiction. And yes, I'm going to say it. Why are these illegal migrants, they're not asylum, they're just illegal, right? You stop becoming a refugee, right, when you've reached your first safe country, right? So say they manage to get to Libya, say from Afghanistan or wherever they're coming from, right? Yeah, Libya is not a safe country. Okay, so they cross the Med, yeah? They either hit Italy or they hit Greece. Is Italy a safe country? Yes, it is. Is Greece a safe country? Yes, it is. But, you know, for some reason, they're obsessed with getting to Britain. I don't get it. Why not go to Germany? Why not go to Sweden? I'm pretty sure they got a better welfare benefit system than us. But what I'm getting at here is the cost. The cost of putting these migrants up in hotels. And by the way, we are housing them. Yeah? My mum's got them round the corner, Sudanese. Yeah? And they take the fucking piss out of the system. Well, I doing a hit piece. I'm going to expose the lot. The Tories have got a lot to blame, and Labour are they're just carrying it on. Well, you know, my channel will grow, and I'm hopeful that I could get some sort of sponsor from. I'll pretty much accept any sort of sponsor as long as it's, you know, I don't totally disagree with what they're advertising. You know, like I said, I have to pay my staff, and a little bit for myself, obviously. A lot of it's travel, to be honest, and equipment. I need a new camera, I need new microphones, and I need a laptop to edit. So we're looking at a bag of sand, £1,000 minimum, maybe 1,500 quid. Because I'm not just buying shit, I want to buy the best. Yeah. Probably a Rode microphone. Yeah. Anyway, I thought, you know, I might have to go to Southampton to go around some of the camera shops, because they're a bit more clued up in the bigger city than they are in Salisbury. Yeah. I also want to get a professional selfie stick. One that I had in Poland that was stolen from me a year after I made all my videos. And you can get 20 to 30 foot up in the air. So if you're in a large crowd and you want to get a good, you know, they're really handy. So yeah, all sorts of equipment. And the fact I've got a cameraman on board, and he's also interested in learning to produce. So, you know, I'm a damn good producer at what I do. I'm bloody good at what I do. I know I am. I wouldn't have been so successful in the past. You know, I'm not blowing smoke at my own ass, but I just know I'm good. I'm good in front of a camera when I know what I'm talking about, and you know. But I've suffered with drug addiction. I've never been homeless, but a lot of my friends have. I'll start off in Salisbury, in my home city. My cameraman's Scottish, and I know homelessness is bad up there, but we will go all across the south. We're going to go to London. We're just going to go to all the big cities and some of the smaller ones as well. And we're going to see what's going on. Why is this money that's going to these migrants, housing them? I've got a lovely 1-bedroom flat, right? I'm very grateful. Migrants are getting these flats. Why? Does a migrant who's illegally come here on a dinghy, right, deserve a flat like mine, a 1-bedroom flat, more than an ex-squaddy who's fallen on hard times, maybe got PTSD from all the fucking shit he's seen, and now he's homeless on the streets with an alcohol problem, possibly, or a drug problem, or he's just bloody homeless? Who has more right to that 1-bedroom flat? The illegal migrant or the ex-serviceman or woman? That's just a hypothetical, yeah? But I know for a fact it's true, right? And it makes me sick. It does. And I'm, you know, the bigger my channel gets, hopefully I'll have a few thousand subscribers by the time I do this, you know, me cameraman, he can co-produce with me. You know, producing's research. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah, it's stuff like that. And that old saying, it's very true. Producing's very true in that respect. I'm sure we will get a decent sponsor as well. I keep going. Like I said, I'm open to offers for sponsorships. Maybe Arsenal will sponsor me. Yeah. Ben, take this. Going off topic. Look, man. Because you know my weight fluctuates, so I thought, oh, I better get a size. I got a size too big for this, and I got it, and it's fucking massive, man. It was humongous. I couldn't handle it, mate. And I love this Arsenal fleece so much. I just bought it again, but a size down. It's perfect fit. I've just got to send the other one back. 85 quid. Not cheap. But you pay for what it's quality, isn't it? So you pay for what you get. Yeah. It's going to take quite a while, this documentary, and I could be going to Tenerife, Germany, Holland, Poland. I'm thinking about going to Independence Day. I've got to get in touch with a Polish politician. I do know him. I've met him. We follow each other on X now, formerly Twitter. Dominic Trzynski, he's a badass, mate. I want to see if he would accommodate me for Independence Day on the 11th of November next month. And if so, I'm off ski, mate. I'll be going. I don't think my cameraman will be able to join me because I'm not sure. I don't think he's got a passport at the moment sorted. So, but I'll be going, especially if Dominic says yes. Spend the day with me and, you know, Mr. VIP. He's an MEP in the European Union as well. He's a powerful dude. And his political thinking is identical to mine. People say, oh, Poland, they've let no refugees in. And no, they've let no Islamic refugees, because they're not refugees, are they? They're illegal migrants. Like I said, first safe country. But what they have done is they've let in over 2.5 million Ukrainian refugees fleeing from Putin and the war in Ukraine and Russia, Russia and Ukraine. So I won't have anyone say to me Poland are a bunch of racists, because they're not. They're good people, the Poles. Pisses me off when people put the Polish down. They're good people, man. So what else am I looking for? I'm looking for a producer. Yeah. Somebody to take the weight off me, my cameraman. I think eventually, once I get 20, maybe 30,000 subscribers, what I'll do is I'll set up interviews, you know, Zoom's sort of interviews. They can send me their CVs, and we go from there. I always leave an email address. If you've got any stories that you might think that the mainstream media has ignored, or any issues like the homelessness, like the migrants taking, you know, British citizens' houses, anything, email me. And if you want to sponsor me, email me and we can talk. My last channel, I didn't expect it to get as popular as it did. I'm literally a celebrity in Poland, and I'm not joking. If I told you what happened in Bristol Airport, you wouldn't believe me. Yeah. Well, everyone recognised me. Everyone wanted selfies. Everybody, apart from about 25% didn't, 75% did, and 75% knew who I was. Even the immigration officers who stamped your passport knew what I fucking was. And then I got in a taxi because I went to Modlin Airport, and it's about a 25-minute drive into Warsaw City Centre. I got in a taxi, and everyone in the taxi knew who I was. It was weird. Okay, it's not weird because YouTubers are, you know, are quite well, they're sort of mini celebrities, aren't they? But that ain't me, mate. Yeah, I found it very awkward. I certainly don't like people blowing smoke up my ass. If they like my work, come and say, yeah, I love your work, mate. I'll say, yeah, cool. Keep watching, man. Share it. But I'm not the sort of person that takes, can I have a selfie and all this bollocks, man. I will do it for people if they really want. But yeah, this new channel, it's going to take off big time. And I know it is because I'm getting the right infrastructure around me. I'm just covering what the mainstream media ignore. Will the mainstream media be there on the 26th of October? I doubt it. They might be there, but not be there, and just show if there's any sort of trouble with anyone, they'll show that and say, oh, look, pissed up, far right lunatics. Well, guess what? I will have a counter narrative to say that is absolute rubbish and slander. And remember, Tommy Robinson might be going to prison on the 28th. I think if the Home Secretary and Keir Starmer's got anything to do with it, he will be. Anyway, RIP MS Media. Remember the name, because it's going to be a powerful force in the alternative media industry. And this time, I am not shying away. Last time, I didn't do enough work at home. My streets, Britain streets, England streets, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, even the Republic. I know they've got a lot of problems there with immigration as well and stuff going on. So, yeah, just thought I'd say. My next project after the Tommy project I've got a few other irons in the fire. I want to do a thing on Alternative for Deutschland, rising political force in Germany. And one of Tommy Robinson's good mates is in the know. So, and he lives in Tenerife, so that's why I might have to go to Tenerife. But hopefully, yeah, I'd love to go to Tenerife. Yeah, we'll see what Tommy says. He says Lutz would be happy to have me visit. So, yeah. Peace. See you in London on 26th. Be there, be square.